Well, I know one thing for certain with the Ravens-Cleveland Browns game last night, you cashed in with the under for free because it was the Charity Play of the Week promotion, and I gave you that play for free, courtesy of Anthony Red. If you had purchased it, it would have been a $60 selection. Instead, you got it for free thanks to A-Red, who cashed in with his 60-dime NFL winner, number 3 out of 4, once again with the game staying under the total. Hi, everyone. Al DeMarco. This is going to be your Friday video report. As you know, the day after the Charity Play of the Week selection, that's the day that I ask you then to fulfill your end of the bargain. I give you a play for free from a top-rated handicapper once a week. I've been doing this since March, April. And then in return, if the play wins, which it's been a great play percentage-wise here over the past 3.5 months, I ask you then to make a charity donation to an organization, a family, a group that needs some financial assistance. And you can get all the information right here underneath the video report. But let me just quickly tell you that today I came across this particular family that needs some financial help thanks to a customer who took the time to write in to customer service, who then forwarded me the email. And listen, guys, you know, I've told you many, many times, I spend hours after a Charity Play of the Week wins trying to find different groups, different families that need some type of help. I get personally invested in this. If you happen in your area to come across someone, some group that needs some type of help, feel free to email customer support. That's what this particular gentleman did for us last week. He's been a customer at this site since 2007. And he wrote in about a young family from Daphne, Alabama. Now, Daphne, Alabama is right outside of Mobile, Alabama. I used to have a national radio show back in the 90s, and it was in 28 of the top 40 markets. And I'm telling you, Mobile, Alabama, I got nonstop callers about, guess what, Auburn and Alabama, every Friday night when I did that show. I mean, it was just one of the hotbeds in the country of all the markets that I happened to be in. It may have been the smallest size-wise, but it was the most active in terms of college football interest. And today I want to quickly tell you the story about a gentleman by the name of J.C. Todd. J-A-C-Y is his first name, J.C. Todd. He's married. He has a 4-year-old daughter. He's an assistant football coach at Daphne High School. Back on August 1st, he was involved in a serious car accident that left him in critical condition with numerous injuries that also included, unfortunately, a damaged spinal cord. He is currently at the Shepherd Rehabilitation Center in Atlanta, which is like one of the premier places in the country to go to after such accidents, undergoing therapy. Thankfully, the family did have insurance, but of course, there are so many things that insurance doesn't cover, as you all know out there, and the family needs some help. I mean, as his wife puts so eloquently in her online journal, where she keeps updating everybody on the day-to-day going-ons with her husband and her family, you know, insurance doesn't cover a manual wheelchair. That's $4,000 to $5,000. A Hoyer lift, which is basically the hydraulic lift that when somebody is paralyzed, it lifts them from the bed to the chair, chair to the bed. Think about it. How does that happen otherwise? That's like $1,000. A simple thing like a shower chair is like $1,000. You know, and not even talking about the huge expenses of a handicapped accessible vehicle or place to live that is handicapped accessible when they get back to Alabama. Now, below my video, you're going to see 2 links. The first link happens to be to a TV station in the Mobile, Alabama area, which just so happened, I think, today or yesterday, happened to run a story and have an interview with Mr. Todd, who's currently in Atlanta, and talking about his accident, various situations involving it, etc. That's the first link if you want to watch a quick 2-minute video about his plight. And then underneath, you'll see another link, and that takes you to their CareBridge site and the Caring Bridge site, where you can see the wife's entries day-to-day in their journal of what's going on so everybody can follow. And also, you can make a donation. You can use your credit card. You can use PayPal. There's even an address if you want to send a check. Again, I don't know who you are. I don't know who out there got the play. All I know is that I'm asking you now to make good. You know, it's the unspoken promise. It's time for you to do good in return. I believe in there's a greater good to gambling, as I've told you repeatedly. I believe in doing this charity program because it creates positive karma, something we can all use in our lives, not just about gambling, okay? And again, it's an honor-based giveaway. So I don't know who you are. I don't know how much you're going to give. The amount that you give really doesn't matter, guys. Give what you can afford. That's the bottom line. Well, if that's $5, that's good enough. You're partaking in this thing. I want to see you make good and help other people. There you go. The information's there at the bottom of the site. And I look at it this way. I gave you a $60 winner for free. If you cashed in, you won money. Well, now it's your turn to do good in return. I'm going to have a free pick coming up for you in just a moment. Plus, another cool offer about the Insider Money Moves. How would you like a week of that service for $5? But first, in conjunction with Anthony Red, cashing in yesterday, and FYI, Anthony has another big play going tonight in college football. It's his football winner number 10 out of 15, 7 out of 10 the past 2 weeks, 60-dime winner number 2 in a row, the Hawaii BYU side, just as strong as last night's winner on the Browns-Ravens under, even stronger than his 40-dime winners last Thursday and Friday. Last Thursday, cashing in with BYU as the road dog against Boise State, and last Friday, cashing in with Baylor and UL Monroe over the total. You know as well as I do, and Anthony Red, a professional gambler in Las Vegas, past 15 years, knows as well. This is certain as well. You know, you win these Thursday, Friday night games, guys, you're always in the position of playing with your sportsbook's money come Saturday. So he's looking to go 4-0 with these Thursday and Friday plays with tonight's 60-dime winner. Listen, I want to thank Anthony for allowing me to give away his play for free yesterday. You know, we absorb the losses here in terms of sales revenue. We also take care of everybody in terms of their commissions. At the same time, I like to do the handicappers a turn after they win a play. Listen, if you'd like to save $75 off a 1-month package of plays from Anthony Red, where you get all of his action for 30 days, just use this coupon code today. A75, the letter A and the number 75. No space between A and 75. For example, 30 days of service is $429. You can save $75 off that total amount by using A75. Or, if you'd like to make a longer-term commitment from A-Red, 60 days or service or more, save $200 by using this coupon code, A200. A200. So, for example, 60 days of a service. Now we're getting into the NBA then, right? College football, NFL, the rest of the baseball season. 60 days of a service normally costs $749. You would save $200 right off the top. You'd be getting 60 days of service for $549 by using that coupon code A200. Keep in mind, if you already happen to be a package player with A-Red and you want to extend your service, you buy another 30, 60 days or whatever, it just extends your service out automatically further. If you happen to be a package player and you have an instant rebate, that is applicable as well. So A75 saves you $75 off a 30-day purchase from Anthony, and A200 saves you $200 off of any 60-day or longer package from Anthony Red, who again, thank you once more for allowing me to give you his selection yesterday for free. Guys, before I go any further here, I want to talk about fantasy football and a new contest we're running. You know, for the past year and a half, every single week I've been running a free contest where I put my money up for grabs. Well, this week we're changing the contest. We're raising the money, which means, of course, it's more of my money on the table. But here's the deal. Fantasy football, you see the ads here in conjunction with DraftStreet.com. This week, you enter for free, first prize, you are guaranteed to win $300. Guaranteed $300 to the first prize winner, and $200 then to be split up among the first 4 runner-ups. So first place, you get $300. Second, third, fourth, and fifth, you divvy up $200. It's the biggest free contest we've ever run. It's the highest first place prize money we've ever offered. And the best of all things, guys, it's free. You draft a couple quarterbacks, a couple running backs, a couple wide receivers. You have a $100,000 bankroll. You're playing general manager. You've got till 1 o'clock Eastern time on Sunday to finalize your rosters. My suggestion to you, start building your roster today and then finalize it on Sunday morning when you see if there's any upgrades, downgrades in terms of players that may be available. You can go in and make changes. Again, $300 guaranteed to win for the first place winner. And remember, unlike your dad's fantasy football or rotisserie leagues, this contest is not determined at the end of the season. This one wraps up after the Monday night game. So Tuesday, we'll be announcing the winner and the first prize winner who gets $300. Remember, first 4 runners up split $200 as well. Click on the ads here, DraftStreet.com fantasy football. As for me, football was not kind last night. 10-dime loser on the Baltimore Ravens. But here's the deal, guys. I lose in football, I go right back to baseball. And why not? My God. I'm going for baseball winner number 18 out of 24 today. And it is once again my highest rated play of the entire season. A 15-dime play, number 8 in a row. It's another run line release. Run line winner number 13 out of 15. That's what I've got going tonight. Congratulations going out to Craig Davis. Winning day number 14 out of 18 on tap today. 20-dime play number 6 out of 9 on the Angels and Rangers. Yesterday, cashed in was his 4th consecutive teaser winner. Washington plus the 14 points winning outright in the teaser against Stanford. And the Browns plus 19 points against the Ravens. Talk about easy money. So he's on a red-hot row. Kudos to Matt Rivers, who yesterday won again with his second biggest football release of the year, 400,000 star winner, number 22 out of 33. He scored with the Browns as well. And Chris Jordan, the number 1 baseball handicapper at this site, making $1 bettors, 15 grand since 2009, $6,113 already this season. Yesterday, 500 star baseball winner, number 4 in a row. Another run line winner, the Rockies, plus $1.25, 7-5 triumph at Coors over the Chicago Cubs. That's 4 500-star winners the past 4 days for Chris Jordan, making $1 players over $2,100 in that 4-day stretch. That's ain't too shabby. Hey guys, I've got another neat offer for you. I do this maybe once every 3 weeks or so. It's Insider Money Moves. You know, the Insider Money Moves, this is the service where you get the top plays from the big bettors in football or actually in all sports, the big bettors in Las Vegas, and the syndicate plays as well. A lot of guys talk about, oh, we've got Lake Vegas steam, blah, blah, blah. What they're doing, they're sitting in front of an odd score line service, and when the color changes, they go, oh, it's a late steam move. Or they're claiming they have inside information, which doesn't exist. It's just mythical. It's marketing, advertising, hype. It's actually out-and-out fraudulent lies. Doesn't exist. Insider Money Moves. We have our sources in Vegas that bring you the plays of the biggest bettors and the top syndicate guys out there, moves, groups, and we bring them to you on a daily basis. Now, some days there's 1 play. Some days there's 2. Some days there's 7. You can't tell. You can't forecast this. What I can tell you is the majority of the plays happen anywhere between 5 and 35 minutes before the game starts. Insider Money Moves. Normally, $179. It would cost you for 7 days. You can get a 7-day trial starting today for $5, which will carry you right through the weekend. That's why I'm doing it today, starting through the next 7 days for $5 just by using this coupon code 5MONEY. 5MONEY. 5, the number 5, and MONEY, no space between 5 and money. You go to Insider Money Moves, you click on the buy picks for the 1 week. It says $179. You go in, you put in the code again. It is going to be 5MONEY. That will save you $174 and get you a week of action for just $5 little. In terms of how the Insider Money Moves has been doing over the past 46 days, it is 76 and 53 with 6 pushes. Since its debut, October of 2010, so we're almost coming up to 2 years. Let's see. Let me do some quick math here for you. It's 123 games over 500 on all sports combined. You have 4 different ways to get the plays. You can watch the video on the Insider Money Moves homepage for my explanation for them. Just let me give you a quick recommendation. You can try all 4 ways to get the plays. There's no extra charge. It doesn't cost you anything. I still think the best way to get the plays, though, is an automated message. Automated call. The minute the plays release, you get an automated call. It can be on your cell phone. It can be on your home phone. It can be at your work phone. Oh, wouldn't they love that at work, right? It doesn't matter. You get an automated call that gives it. I think that's the fastest way. You can get a text message, guys. You can get a text message right here on your screen. Generally, it's instant, but I'm just telling you, depending on your service, your carrier, where you're at in the country, sometimes text messages are 5-10 minutes late. That ain't going to do you know what if you need to get the play ASAP. So there's different methods. Check it out. Again, save $174, get 7 days for just $5 little, and that coupon code, again, is 5MONEY, 5MONEY. Your free pick today, guys. I'm going to go with the Orioles on the run line at home. Laying about 115 over the Boston Red Sox, 7:05 Eastern time start. I like the way the Orioles broke out their bats in that 12-2 or 12-3. What was it? 12-2 over Toronto on Wednesday. 7 homers after losing 3 of their previous 4 games, and now they're taking on the Red Sox and Aaron Cook. Aaron Cook's faced Baltimore twice this season. He's lost both of those starts, and his earned run average in those 2 starts combined, 8.78. Now, the O's have had so many injury problems this season, especially with their starting pitchers. They just keep turning to other guys that get the job done. Chris Tillman is the latest, 3-1 in 5 home starts this season with a 3.52 earned run average. They've won 9 of his 13 starts overall this year. The team has won 4 of his last 5 starts, 7 of his last 10, and he's got a 1.64 earned run average in his last 4 starts. Now, the last one happened to be at Fenway on Sunday. Did not get the win, but he only allowed 1 run and 6 hits in 6 innings of work. And listen, the Orioles took 2 out of 3 at Fenway over the weekend. They've won 6 of the last 9 meetings in the season. Red Sox have lost 6 of their last 7. They've only scored like 21 runs in that 7-game stretch. They're 5-12 in their last 17 on the road, and they've been outscored in those 17 games by 54 runs. And Aaron Cook, 4.62 earned run average on the road this season, and the Red Sox have lost 10 of his last 12 starts. Good enough reason for me to play Baltimore on the run line at near Pick'em, minus 110, 115 at home. Once again, that's going to be Baltimore on the run line, your free pick. Good luck, everybody. Make sure you enter the DraftStreet.com contest. $300 first prize money at stake, and I'll catch you again on Saturday morning.